Okay, so in this video we are going to take a quick look at the entire process of web development, right from where it begins to where it ends. So is web development really just about coding? Well, honestly, if you ask me, I would say no, not even close. To justify my answer, let me ask you another question. Where do you think that web development actually begins? If I were to answer that, I would say that it begins right from the moment when a customer or an individual gets an idea. Right, because nowadays it does not matter if the product is a physical one or a virtual one. Everything has a website. Whenever a customer or an individual comes up with a next generation, a revolutionary product idea, that is where web development begins. Then typically what happens is that they approach a web developer, they tell them what they want. Then we have a process called as requirements engineering, wherein you sit with the customer or whoever came up with the idea and you ask them about whatever they want to put on the website. They'll tell you a few things, you will have to extract a few things. In the process, you end up learning what they actually need. Then you sit and decide how to put whatever they have requested on the website, how will it look good. So after you have decided, you go back to them, you tell them that this is what you have planned. So if there are any changes or any suggestions, they will tell you, you will incorporate them. Then after all of this has been done is when the coding part comes into picture. So then you sit down, you make the website, or rather you code the website, and once you have done that, you go back to the customer, you show them what you have done. They will suggest changes, which is for sure. So you'll go back, make those changes, go to them again, and this process might repeat a few times, but when you deliver the final product to them, then they'll be satisfied, and okay, then the website goes live. Now after the website has gone live, maybe after 15 days, a month or 2 months at maximum, they will come back to you telling you that hey, we need this feature or this needs to be updated. So you will have a look at the code again, you will make the changes, you will update things, and the website will go live again. And this process continues forever. So there is no end to web development as such. It continues as long as the product exists, right? Now, what is web development to me? To me, web development is basically talking my heart out, because whenever someone tells me an idea, I have to visually, imagine things to make it look pretty, to make it look attractive, to sell their product. Website is as important in selling the product as marketing is, because people nowadays judge the product looking at the websites or the applications. So all of this actually has a very big impact on the final product, right? Basically you have a major role in determining the success of the product. Now a very important question: why the sudden hype? Why is everybody talking about web development? Why did I decide to make this course? Why are you enrolled in this course? To answer all of this, you might have come across a word called a startup. Right now the word startup is really trending nowadays. So basically, as I mentioned, everything has a website. So all the startups who have registered or not registered are on a trial basis. Everyone wants a website to be developed, and that is why the demand for web developers is at an all-time high. So yeah, that is the reason why I am making this course and why you're pursuing this course. Sum the rumors up, no, web development is not just about coding. Coding is part of it, a very important part of it, but it is not only about coding. There are a lot of other activities associated with web development. Few things are unique or specific to a particular project which you will be experiencing as and when you work.